Hi, I'm Anthony Bonney of InSurge Unlocked. Today I'm going to be talking about the greatest piece of LinkedIn information that you never knew about. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. So today we're talking about a bit of information that from every class I do and everybody I speak to, almost nobody seems to know about. So I want to be the one to make sure that you're fully aware how to get the most out of LinkedIn. Now you're all going to have a website, or I hope you have, but almost all of you will have a website. Now there are services out there that will tell you the kind of companies or that have been on your website, but they are few and far between and the accuracy of them is not ideal. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the LinkedIn Insight tag. The LinkedIn Insight tag is a piece of code. It's as simple as that. You place that piece of code within your website code. What this then allows you to do is have a real understanding of the companies that are actually coming onto your website. And you know what the best thing is? It's free, completely free. So how do you get it? What you first need to be able to do is sign up for a LinkedIn ad account. Now don't worry, you don't need to spend any money. You will need to put your details into it to allow you to get it, but you do not need to start any ad campaigns to get this. Trust me, it's absolutely worth it. So when you've signed up for an ad account with LinkedIn, you're going to go to something called Campaign Manager. Now on Campaign Manager, it all looks a little bit complicated, but there's a couple of simple bits that you need if you're just using it for the LinkedIn Insight tag. So you will see accounts and you want to just click on your own account. Well, here it says Andy and Anthony's ad account. You click on that and that will then take you to the next area where you can get your tag itself. Now you'll see in the top right hand corner it says account assets. So if you click into account assets and you will see Insight tag, and this is where you're going to find the piece of code that you need. There's your Insight tag. Give that piece of code to your web developer or whoever's involved in building your website and they will implant that right in the code within your website, and that's then going to track everybody who comes onto your site. Now here's where it gets interesting. So you can now filter down by any particular date. So if you want to see who's been on your site this week or this year, this is where you can do it. And you can just change the date and put in whatever time scale you want. Once you've done that, if you click the top where it says display, it will let you pick what you want it to be viewing. Now what I mean by that is that you have particular options on which information that LinkedIn will show you. So job function, job title, company industry, job seniority, company size, location, and country region. Now what we're going to be talking about right now is company. So if you click on company, and that's going to show you a list of companies. This is what it looks like. So now you have on your chosen dates a list of companies on LinkedIn that have been on your website. Let's just clarify what this means. Every single person that comes to your website that has a LinkedIn account logged in, which most people's will be logged in the background, is then tracked as they enter your website. You then know which pages they've been to on your website. You know their company name. Now, most other web tracking services, if you go and open your laptop and you walk into a coffee shop and you use their internet, or you're out somewhere else and you go on that website, or you're at home and you go on that website, it does not track because it uses IP-based information. LinkedIn have a world of information at their fingertips, and what they're doing is they're tracking which company the person works for that has just been on your website. And because their LinkedIn account gives them all that information, they can then show you every single company that has been on their site, whether that be a competitor, a potential customer. How important is it that if you've been speaking to somebody 2 weeks ago about a potential deal, and then 2 weeks later you can see that they're browsing through your website, and you now know that you have a warm deal there, potential to do business. This will show you for every single company that enters your website. Even if they're in Costa Coffee or they're at home, it's still going to link it to their LinkedIn account. As always guys, as much as possible I like to give you something to take away and some actionable things that you can do. So if you comment below Insight tag, then I will send you a guide on how to get the Insight tag for yourself. Do not underestimate the power of this, guys. This is a huge benefit to you and your business to know exactly which companies are viewing you on your website. Thanks for watching as always. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. And as I said, comment below to get your guide on the Insight tag. And I'll see you next time for Workshop Wednesday.